Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Ezra Boyle, Daniel Cosgrove, is no fan of Mayor Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, and continues to question her loyalty to Port Charles, as in his eyes, she continues to put Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, interests ahead of the city's interests. Now that Jordan Ashford Tanisha Harper has resigned as deputy mayor, Ezra has an even stronger case to build against Laura's removal from office. Ezra may even have designs on the job of mayor for himself, and he could manage to remove Laura as mayor, leading to Anna losing her job as police chief as well. After creating much turmoil for Laura, Ezra would propose a vote to have Laura removed from the office of mayor because she continues to coddle Sonny, and not do what is in the best interest for the city. Laura would fight fearlessly to prove to the citizens of Port Charles that she is the best person to serve as mayor, but Ezra would be relentless in his pursuit to discredit Laura. Ezra already decimated Laura at the recent press conference when Laura announced that the decision of where the Esplanade will be located will be voted on by the citizens. Ezra continues to discredit and make Laura look terrible, and he will not stop until he gets what he wants. After a vote, a decision would be made to remove Laura as mayor of Port Charles. After Laura is ousted, Ezra, who was quick to go up against Laura, would be elected as interim mayor as he has won over many citizens already. They feel he would serve the city's interest better, and have no problem blocking Sonny Corinthos's business ports. Ezra would gloat to Laura, who would feel that Ezra is in over his head, and would make a dastardly mistake that could cost the city greatly. Ezra would tell her to accept that she has lost and that it is over for her. Now that Laura is out of office, Ada Justine Turner, Nazneen contractor, would visit new mayor-elect Ezra and make a recommendation. She would tell him that their chief of police, Anna Devane, continues to let Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, off easy, and has a close friendship with him and cannot be trusted to abide by the law. She would tell her that his first act of mayor would be to fire her as the police chief, and Ezra would quickly agree as he wouldn't want anyone close to Sonny to get special treatment. Ezra would visit Anna at the PCPD, and would tell her that he is making decisions about city personnel, and her services as police chief are no longer required. Ezra would tell her that she needs to pack her desk, and leave as soon as possible. Anna would try to convince him that he is making a mistake. Ezra says no one that he appoints will be affiliated with Sonny or Jason, and that her time is up. Ada Turner would be right outside listening in, and then come in after Ezra leaves to let Anna know that she engineered this and that she couldn't let her continue to serve as police chief due to her closeness with Jason. Anna tells her that she will be back once Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, hears about this, but Turner tells her that the mayor has spoken. Big changes are coming to Port Charles, and no one's career is safe. According to explosive new General Hospital spoilers, Assistant District Attorney Turner is about to shake up the town in a major way, taking down two of its most respected figures, Anna Devane and Mayor Laura Collins. As alliances shift and old loyalties are tested, Port Charles may soon find itself under entirely new leadership, one far less sympathetic to old friends like Sonny Corinthos. Ada Turner plays hardball. Ada Turner has flown under the radar since stepping into Port Charles, but that's about to change. With a new mandate from the state attorney's office to clean up the corruption in the city, Turner is ready to make examples out of anyone who's ever looked the other way for mobsters like Sonny. And Turner isn't afraid to start at the top. Sources reveal that Turner has been digging into Anna Devane's record as interim police commissioner, finding what they claim is a disturbing pattern of discretionary enforcement, particularly when it comes to Sonny and his associates. Even though Anna recently stepped down from the commissioner role to work with the PCPD in a special capacity, Turner intends to ensure she doesn't stay in law enforcement at all. When Turner unearths Anna's history of letting Sonny off the hook during multiple investigations, coupled with her old WSB ties and controversial actions in past international cases, he builds a case against her for professional misconduct. A disciplinary hearing is convened almost overnight, leaving Anna blindsided. Despite passionate defenses from allies like Jordan Ashford and Dante Falconeri, Turner's political connections are too strong. Anna's forced to resign in disgrace, her badge stripped away, and her future in law enforcement in ruins. But Turner isn't stopping there. Laura's support of Sonny costs her everything. Turner's next target is even bigger, Mayor Laura Collins herself. Laura has long been a beloved leader in Port Charles, seen as a steady hand during times of chaos. But Turner sees her as a relic of a bygone era, a time when loyalty to people like Sonny meant more than upholding the law. When Laura refuses to publicly denounce Sonny after his latest violent incident, which may or may not have been orchestrated by Valentine Cassadine behind the scenes, Turner seizes the opportunity. He accuses Laura of willful negligence, knowingly supporting organized crime by refusing to distance the city's government from Sonny Corinthos. An emergency city council meeting is called. Under intense pressure, including some backdoor threats and promises from Turner's political backers, several council members flip against Laura. The media paints her as soft on crime, and a motion to remove her as mayor is introduced. Despite an emotional speech about loyalty, redemption, and believing in people's ability to change, Laura's words fall on deaf ears. Turner's smear campaign has done too much damage. By a narrow vote, Laura is forcibly removed from office. Port Charles loses two of its greatest protectors in a matter of days, and Turner isn't finished yet. Sonny declares war. The removal of Laura and Anna sets off a firestorm. Sonny Corinthos doesn't take kindly to his allies being targeted, especially not by a political climber like Turner. Furious, Sonny begins working behind the scenes to uncover dirt on Turner. He deploys Brick and Dex to dig into Turner's past, and they quickly discover that Turner may have his own skeletons. Rumors swirl that Turner used questionable tactics to secure his last promotion, tactics that involved suppressing evidence and intimidating witnesses. Meanwhile, Carly Spencer warns Sonny that going after Turner publicly could backfire, especially with the feds now paying extra attention to Port Charles. But Sonny's too angry to listen. He quietly begins assembling a new coalition, not just his old enforcers, but surprising allies like Selena Wu and even Ava Jerome, who has her own reasons to hate the establishment. Sonny's war against Turner isn't just personal, it's strategic. He knows if Turner consolidates power, Port Charles could turn into a police state, with anyone connected to Sonny ending up behind bars. "You don't come after my family and expect to walk away," Sonny growls in a tense conversation with Diane Miller, hinting at just how far he's willing to go. Anna's new battle. For Anna, the fallout is devastating. Stripped of her badge and reputation, she struggles with her sense of identity. But in true Anna Devane fashion, she doesn't wallow for long. Instead, she begins her own investigation into Ada Turner, but unofficially. She reaches out to Robert Scorpio, who still has connections in the WSB, and Felicia Scorpio, who can dig into Turner's personal life with a light touch. Anna soon discovers that Turner's crusade against her and Laura may not be entirely legal. There are whispers of illegal wiretaps, forged documents, and backroom deals made with influential politicians desperate to see Port Charles cleaned up, at any cost. Determined to clear her name and restore Laura's legacy, Anna plans a careful counterstrike. But she'll have to act fast. Turner is already planning his next move, appointing a new mayor and a new police commissioner, both fiercely loyal to him. If Anna can't expose him in time, Port Charles as she knows it could be gone forever. Laura's new mission. Meanwhile, Laura, though hurt by the betrayal, refuses to give up on Port Charles. After a heart-to-heart with her son, Nicholas Cassadine, and granddaughter Charlotte, Laura decides that if she can't lead from City Hall, she'll fight from the outside. Laura begins organizing a citizens' resistance, a coalition of everyday Port Charles residents who refuse to accept Turner's vision of their town. She recruits old friends like Kevin Collins, Elizabeth Weber, and even surprising allies like Martin Gray to help. Laura's new goal is to protect Port Charles in a different way, by empowering the people to fight for their rights, even against the political machine. "You can take away my title, but you'll never take away my love for this city," Laura vows in a passionate speech that stirs the community. What's next? The removal of Anna and Laura marks the beginning of a dark new era in Port Charles, but also the beginning of a powerful new resistance. With Sonny, Anna, and Laura each fighting back in their own way, it's clear that Ada Turner may have underestimated the strength of Port Charles's heroes. Still, the dangers are real. Turner's new appointees are ruthless, and there are whispers that even federal agents might be coming to town, emboldened by Turner's crusade. Could Sonny, Anna, and Laura risk jail time, or worse, in their quest to reclaim Port Charles? And will Turner's own secrets come out before he can fully seize power? One thing is certain. General Hospital fans are in for a wild, emotional ride as old loyalties are tested, new alliances are forged, and the soul of Port Charles hangs in the balance. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.